And your name, I'm looking at your little profile here. It's Titash.
Yes, I'm Titash from Bangladesh.
Okay. I'm Robin from Iowa in the United States.
Nice to meet you.
It's nice to meet you.
Today, I would like to talk to you about sky.
About sky
Right.
up there.
Yeah.
Okay.
Do you ever look at the sky?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, do you? You must if you want to talk about it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
definitely I do. I love see an amazing sunset.
Hmm.
Moreover, sometimes I see the sky before leaving the home to see outside weather.
Hmm. Hmm.
Okay. Do you prefer to see the sky in the morning or night?
You know, both. Because I live in a place that's just kind of rolling hills, and I live in farm fields. There are farms all around me. So there aren't tall trees. So I can see really well both the sunrise and the sunset. And
Oh, nice.
sometimes the sunrise is just beautiful, and sometimes the sunset is really beautiful. So,
So yeah, I would prefer to see the sky during night when the moon reflects on river or sea. It's
yeah.
amazing, right?
Yep. Yep.
Describe a memorable time you watch the sky.
Describe a memorable time I watched the sky.
Right.
I um I think, well, there were a couple of times. One time I lived in Jamaica for a little while,
Okay.
and we went to this club that overlooked the ocean, and that's where people went to watch the sunset, and it was really beautiful. But another time, when I was living in Utah, I was in a car and there was a storm behind us, and we were watching the storm catch up with us even though we were driving really fast. The storm was moving at least as fast as we were. That was very interesting. Yeah. How about you?
Yeah. Uh, quite a lot of time watching the sky,
Mm-hmm.
but I think um, one of the memory like that it was 3 years ago. I went to the beach with my friends. At night, we went to the beach, and yeah, I think that was the summertime,
Mm-hmm.
and the star moving in the sky, and
Mm-hmm.
we think that let's do a funny things like that when stars are moving on to another place. So let's draw a picture, everyone, and then finally we will check which picture is going to the best. So we all are trying to draw actually within a specific time. I drew flower, and that was really a memorable time with my friends.
Yeah. Yeah. It sounds like it.
Which part of your country is the best place to look at the moon and the stars at night?
Hmm. Well, you have to be in the country for sure so that there aren't lights from the city making it difficult to see.
Right,
I
right.
went one time when I was living in Montana. in the Rocky Mountains, we went way up on the mountain and watched a meteor shower. And it was a very small town that I lived in, so there was no light from no human light up there. And it probably doesn't get much better than that, to be high up and then have no light pollution. How far do you have to go to get away from city lights, or do you live in the city, you said?
Yeah, I live in city side. I live in actually capital city of Bangladesh in
Okay.
Dhaka. And I think also if we go to the rural side, then you can see a proper view of the stars, and at night you can see the sky is clean, then you can see properly the star, right? In the rural side, actually, yeah, it looks nice.
Yeah.
What is your favorite star?
I don't know. I guess I would have to say the North Star.
Okay. Yeah.
And you?
Yeah, my favorite star is Vega. It is the purest, whitest star, white star. And I'm sure there are several white stars are available, but Vega is the exceptional.
Okay.
Did you study about the planet and the stars when
I was at in university, I took one astronomy class, but it was it was very I knew people who had taken astronomy in college and knew all about the constellations. They could point to you where things were. But my class was more about the physics of astronomy. I was kind of disappointed because I wanted to be able to look up in the sky and recognize what I was seeing. But
yeah, also I had a fascination about astrology.
Astrology?
Astrology, yeah.
Okay.
In my school, there is no course about astrology.
Yeah.
But I learned some topics from my father as well as from internet.
Okay.
Yeah. So is stargazing popular in your country?
Usually people go out and look at the night sky when something special is happening, like if it's a blue moon. Or recently we had, I think they called it a strawberry moon, where it looked kind of pink. And
yeah, some days ago.
Yeah, and if there's a meteor shower or something, or a comet, but I don't know how many people just do it because it's fascinating.
Very few people actually enjoy it.
Yeah.
Especially the summer, we often get clean sky.
Yeah.
And you can see stars, right?
Yeah.
Different shapes on the stars.
Yeah.
And that means people enjoy it.
Well, we're running out of time. This has really been fun. I hope you enjoyed it too. I did. So maybe
Thank you very much for your time.
Stay safe.